There's one more. There's one more, honey. Row ya.
You're just always trying to feed her. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to find.
It's really rough because I don't know any songs, so the only songs that I know are the ones that Honey sings, which makes this a lot easier.
I'm going slightly mad.
Does anybody have any sphalerite locations nearby? I'm tapped on that one.
Finally happened.
What's the middle for sphalerite?
Finally.
Sphalerite. Or do you mean what does it turn into?
What metal
Zinc.
does it make?
Zinc.
Coal, platinum, bauxite, scheelite, quartzite, cassiterite, gold.
I have one that says it's exhausted far out in the distance.
Like a bit of schist.
Yes, I do not. Which of the where's the book at?
Okay, now I need to look up.
Thank you for the bits, Graph.
What did Graph send you?
Not that easy being green. Pack's gotta do that one. You do a good Kermie.
No, I'm good.
I have a soft spot for
bauxite,
Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and
bismuthite,
Judy Collins,
gold,
because
copper,
my mom had a soft spot for them.
cinnabar.
So I actually grew up seeing some concerts. It always cracks me up because I always mix up who's who, their names. There's always like the heavyset curly-haired guy who just like stands there, just like a zombie,
Pack?
like he's stoned out of his mind.
Do you, in all of your looking, have you found it saying gold?
Gold?
Yes, actual gold.
Why?
Thank you for
because a copper vein has copper and gold. A gold vein has gold and sphalerite.
I don't know that I can actually
no, I don't think so.
I don't know if I remember
So if you find a gold vein for the excavator, it has gold and sphalerite in it.
I have not found that one, I don't think. I gotta go. I set up another excavator a little bit ago. Let me go see if that one's good. Nihan, you don't have one, do you? Or do you have locations?
I don't have a what?
Sphalerite. Location.
No. I do not.
Worth a shot.
I'm sorry for the earworms, honey.
But I'm still not sure what
I'm not really, but I feel like I need to apologize for the earworms.
See, Corona goes somebody. That could go with so many things. Somebody you love, etc. I mean, that's.
Well, yeah, but somebody once told me.
Let it.
Oh, that was very smoothly done. Oh, touche, good sir. That was very nicely done.
There are 2 gold veins over by the tree farm. Okay, so there might be one then.
We could all use a little change.
Gold veins for the excavator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they start coming, they don't stop coming.
Yeah.
Planted on 2nd of March.
No. Oh, can't see.
Hun's been getting a lot of songs stuck in her head forcibly by chat
Hit the
today.
ground running.
And they're having a lot of fun doing it.
No. Y'all started with the whole, we're going to only say part of the song and wait for Hun to finish it. And it was like, don't cut it off in the middle.
Well, when are you going to finish, Hun? When are you going to finish? When are you going to finish? When are you going to finish?
Okay, I'm looking by tree farm at all the spots where it's split.
Do you want to kill a planet? It doesn't even be a planet.
See, the rough part is it's real easy if you start at the start. We need more songs where you can like go in the middle. Okay. I don't listen to enough music.
Oh crap! I have cheese put away.
Okay, I am on a trip to find sphalerite, I guess. Because
okay, I'm looking by the tree farm. How far out was the thing?
I don't know.
Because I'm looking at all the splits.
Okay, now here's the problem. Aso said tree farm. Which tree farm?
I'm assuming it's the other one because there are no signs out in towards the actual wood tree farm.
I think it's the one that's to the northeast.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go take a
thinking
look there
he
really
was-
quick. But I'm just gonna go look for spell
Graph,
in
no,
general.
don't. No, Graph, no, not that song. I see that now. I see the All-Star lyrics in the
Again, I know.
in the chat.
No, Noah. Thank you for the host.
Matt. It's still a good one.
Noah.
I'm hoping this
Noah,
particular
Noah.
video does not get flagged, but it would be worth it.
See, that's why I'm always worried about it, because I've been
Honey-
flagged.
If you get flagged because of a song,
I've
that-
gotten flagged several times for
that
singing
it
a cappella in a
auto-flags?
video. Yes, I have gotten
yeah,
flagged for singing.
you
in
should
it.
take that as a pride in your voice.
As an
that the auto
annoying,
system-
irritating YouTube frackers.
That
Go
the automated system felt that you sounded just like the person singing it enough that it felt that you were a rip-off of the music.
It's just YouTube being YouTube.
It sucks, but
They'll just mute like a small portion of your bot. What the heck?
On YouTube?
on YouTube,
No.
they'll make you take it
No.
down or
Yeah,
monetize
YouTube.
it. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Twitch is the one that'll.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I don't care about singing on Twitch.
Oh, here it
'cause,
is.
You know,
It's actually behind Firedale's house. There is a gold one there.
Why am I not
Or
surprised?
not Fire.
the gold-
I mean Meteor's house. Behind Meteor's house.
Heck!
I can't. I'm name deficient. I'm sorry. I called you Nasos earlier. Now
did.
you're. I can't. I'm sorry.
he's name
Guys,
deficient.
We need a visual aid for Pac now.
I need more than
You
a
do,
bit.
you
I
really do.
It, you need to forget the man who can't remember names. I'm bad at names. I'm not a name person.
Out of
Oh,
everybody here, my name isn't like anyone's.
Okay.
Look, I
hang
had a
on.
best friend for 4 years I didn't know the name of. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I can't do
can't
names.
blame you.
I'm going to defend the rat on this one. There are people in our church that he grew up with that
Hey guys,
I will know the name to sometimes, and he doesn't.
Yes, Nihan.
guys.
Yes.
Is the I just walked over by the reactor,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Uh-huh.
lasers are making very loud humming noises. Is that
Yes.
something I should be
This
worried
is
about?
fine.
That's
Because
okay.
the lasers are set to auto fire ever so often now for no
Oh, okay.
reason other
Oh,
than
okay.
it looks
There's
cool.
that okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just
Yeah,
wanted to
see,
make
there's
sure.
there's
Because it's pretty.
yeah, see the 3 lasers are actually on right now.
Is this a future broom?
This is supposed to be a bat.
Oh.
Nihan,
Is it a future broom? It's
did
a
you
bat.
see Bubba George?
Yeah,
Lad,
I
did
have
not.
you seen Bubba George?
The what?
Bubba George! Y'all gotta come to the
Okay, first of all,
come to
George,
the factory.
you got.
That's
George. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
say.
yeah. The Ender Bro. I saw him.
There's Bubba George in here.
You need to fix that so other people can understand the honeys for a moment. That does help.
Because George Jensen, stop this crazy thing! He's just stuck on there.
Uh,
Blah, blah.
I see him. Yeah.
Red roses too. Wait.
Boy.
Yeah, I just got pawed from somewhere, but I don't see Sylvester. But I felt a paw.
and did you fix the refrigerators back, honey?
Yeah, I
I'm
put
sorry
'em
that I
back.
had you to clear it out when you didn't
Oh, no, it's
actually need to.
It's fine.
Hey,
I see
Pac.
them bloom
Yeah.
for
Would
me.
you be willing to place back the concrete cover that you broke many years ago?
Wonderful world.
I would be, except for the fact that I'm about 500 blocks from home right now,
Okay.
and I already put it in the micro thingy
Okay, I'll
drawer
fix
thing.
it.
And
I already put it
I
away.
would walk 500 more.
When I was cleaning out my inventory, I put it away.
Oh, but
If you do
Yeah.
that, you have to do like the call and reply part. You can't not do that.
Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da.
It's even better. It's even better if you do that and someone's doing that from like another room. And you just hear like, the reverb echo on that.
Oh man, it's awesome when somebody does something at the same time as you or near it. We were at a restaurant and somebody crashed and dropped something, and my table yelled "Opa" at the same time a table across the restaurant yelled "Opa," and we're like, "Hey, hello, Opas, Opars." This sounds like an Oprah fan. It was not
Should
a
I
random
go ahead
cat
and
tongue.
let the laser amplifier just build up pack instead of firing, or
Sylvester
do you
isn't
like it
nearly
being
as
a fire?
slurpy as the
You know,
other
go ahead and let
cats
it build up. That makes more
Okay.
sense.
I misheard that. I thought you said you asked if you could lick it, and I was like, no, don't lick the laser. It's bad. And you said
Corona
let,
was
and
thinking
I'm like,
about the dough
"Oh."
ride. When you gonna lick it? When you gonna lick it?
Stop licking
That-
Dorite.
I'm not licking dough ride.
He
Dough
licks
ride always
everybody else.
licks everybody else.
How
He
long?
comes in, he's like, I lick the
Did
chat.
you- did
Chat
you
tastes
see-
like this.
Bubby George?
I was coming in to see him, and then my game froze. Is this Bubby George?
Yeah, that's Bubby
Hey,
George.
all right. Did you mean
George.
we didn't start the fire, or we didn't start the giggles?
Pretty cool guy.
I
Need a
shot the.
user. No, no. Oh, need a user has nailed one that's gonna kill me.
Nice marble.
What is it?
Mad World. Mad
Go.
World gets me for days on end too. man.
Hang my head, want to drown.
Hang my head, I wanna drown my sorrow.
Yeah, you do get that one stuck.
Tomorrow.
I've heard you do that one
Yeah.
enough times.
Yes, yes, and it gets stuck in there, and like a week later, I'm still going. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. I can't get this stupid song out of my head, which I really, really love. What's funny is I actually totally prefer that version that people know, that redone version. But that is not the original. The original was a Tears for Fears and totally different,
Yes.
totally different beat.
Yeah.
It's
Well, there's
it's
many
different-
redos are just improvements over the original. I mean,
It's-
Along the Watchtower is actually not originally done by Jimi Hendrix. So
Bob Dylan song.
yeah.
Well, Bob Dylan had a lot of artists redo his songs because Bob Dylan was an incredible poet, but other people could outsing Bob Dylan.
Hey, Pack, honey.
Yeah.
You now have more people available for more brains for game ideas for next time than me.
Well, we'll do it. I'm gonna bring that up after this particular recording that I'm 12 minutes into.
Okay.
So we'll get to that because they don't know that it's almost Halloween by the time this thing comes out.
It might be almost Halloween then.
That's true, but not the same one.
Playing this.
Yeah, it might be Halloween 2018. Hi, everybody in the future. How you doing?
Might be
You
Halloween
can always do what Mega
2019.
Man did. It's Halloween 20XX.
Well, that implies that we're within the same century.
Look, yeah, we have to future-proof this. There's going to be kids watching this in the year 3160, and they're going to be like, 20XX.
Don't date your content.
Mhm.
Somehow or another,
Hold on, I'm just going to hold up this newspaper that says Dewey defeats Truman, okay?
Pack,
Yeah.
the hoppers are reproducing in my inventory. I have gained another hopper. I'm now carrying around 2 hoppers. And I don't know where it came from.
There's worse problems to be had.
That's true.
Okay.
It wasn't me, but somebody ticked off George. Or there's another.
There's another one, honey. There was
There
one
may be
outside
another
earlier.
one that I have just. Wasn't me.
There may be another one that you have just wasn't you, huh?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me, but it was through the fence. You know what? If he feels like he got eyeballed through a sliding fence where I did not even see his person on the other side, well, then he's got bigger problems.
I am having so much trouble finding any Svalor. This is bad.
That gold vein there, Pack.
We
will
might
give
have
us
to do
gold
that.
and
I just
silver,
didn't want to have to make another excavator.
Why don't we just move the one that's grabbing coal for right now?
But it's grabbing coal for right now.
Okay.
It's not exhausted yet.
Fire, Dale!
Yes, honey.
Say it, Fire, Dale! Not gonna whack at this thing forever.
Our picks are better.
Okay, not forever. Bad Firedale.
What did you do?
Firedale! He's filling in my very last hole before I can beat you. Before I can put my thingy in, he's sticking it in first. And then I had to sit there and break the dang obsidian forever. He was putting
Let
the
it
dirt
go!
block in where my obsidian goes.
Do not quote that one, Firedale.
Don't quote what?
Nothing. Hun said nothing.
I didn't.
Absolutely nothing.
That's what I said. Well, I said about the dirt. And I was trying to place-
Yes, dirt. Yes, use words that are descriptive, Hun. Good plan. Not thingy.
I had to mute. I had it really timed.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one.
But y'all are making me all red-faced and feel bad. I don't even know
You
what I
should!
did. But it's just based on your response to me, but I didn't do nothing.
Oh, you did plenty.
He was trolling me with the last block.
Yes, use words like block and dirt, not thingy in the thingy.
But that's just thing-cific. I ain't...
Right, thing-cific gets you in trouble now, doesn't it, Hun?
I didn't do nothing.
Hey,
Y'all
honey.
naughty. What?
Here in X number of months, when this goes up on YouTube, you'll watch it and you'll understand.
Nuh-uh.
You won't understand.
I'll
That's the
watch
worst
it.
part.
We need YouTube annotations for this video. Just
This is a... I cannot believe
Oh
how...
my... I had it almost typed, sorry. Quoted.
I'm still looking for one biome that actually has the rock type that could have sphalerite in it. And claystone it. Let's see how far away... I'm 2,000 blocks away from home. It's still claystone.
Yeah, remember when we did our original initial searching way out in all sorts of directions?
Yeah.
It was like claystone until we hit the desert to the south.
Yeah, I'm going north.
Exclamation mark Q is just... you ain't getting an actual voiced one. You're just getting a random quote. And that one right there is totally innocent.
And the one you just said?
No.
Peep show. I was about the detour, and then I saw the name of that. Honey, 2016.
But because what?
I like that when she wears the horns to hold up her halo because she's a good girl. Cardiff, 2015.
Oh, for Pete's sake, grow up.
What,
Don't
is someone...
worry,
You just found it?
No, he didn't quote me. Dorai just said what y'all were getting all fussy about.
That's what I said. Okay, well, let's move in. We are moving on from that.
moving on.
So what are you building, honey? What are you building?
Han doesn't know how to move on.
I'm doing a weeches, like with like with.
Hold still, honey.
Okay,
Hold
just
still,
pads
honey.
and-
This might be it. This might be it.
I
Actual
need
biome.
to give you something. There.
Why do I feel
It's
like
like-
I'm...
yes,
Yeah, I was just
yes,
about to go
okay,
get
good.
that. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm about to be scraped?
Be what?
Scraped on invasion. I felt
Scraped so
threatened.
she
He's like,
can
hold-
get
yeah,
the
like
DNA used for
scraped
something.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's normally a witchery thing.
No, there's a genetics one.
Ah. So what are we working on, Liach?
I'm trying to make a bat.
Oh,
It's a very square bat right now.
make a flappaderp. It's a very, very voxely bat.
Yeah.
In many
Yeah,
old games,
just,
that would be a
pull
bat.
that.
You know, in Rogue, that would count as a bat.
Mhm. It would also count as a turtle and a
Yep.
pig and a bear. A bear might actually be slightly larger version of that.
It's also a ball in Pong,
Mhm.
which apparently actually has an official name. Its official name is the ball.
The ball,
Oh,
the
it's not
ball
just
in
a ball,
Pong
it's
is
the
called
ball.
the ball.
Oh. Get
Yes,
off-
that's its
get-
official name.
It
It's
need-
the ball.
Okay. Versus the ball, it's got to be the ball.
Yep.
Gotcha. What?
It is. That's its official.
Why does it need to be
Official
officially called the most generic thing possible?
And you'd
Look,
never guess what the pedals' names are.
The paddle.
The left pedal and the right pedal.
It's
I
1970s.
apologize.
They weren't very. They weren't very original back then. They had to get used to this idea of naming things in video games.
Sorry. I'm being poked.
Oh,
Being poked by who?
I'm being poked.
By a child or animal?
By a parent?
Oh, parent. Oh.
Kinda gotta answer parents?
Ah, I see.
curse you and your road running freedom. That's it.
Hey.
The irony is it's not actually my parent?
Are
Okay.
you wearing
Too
something
fast.
that's making you faster? Or is it just the road? Because you're running a lot faster than normal.
Just the road.
You have gotten faster on the road, just so you know.
I know, it's bizarre.
Well, that's because we have beacons now.
Oh yeah, I have speed.
Oh, speed, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Neon was one of the people that was chosen by the road.
He
I
was.
He is. But now he's
And
even faster.
I just noticed that he was even faster now, and then I had forgotten about the beacon.
I can't tell the difference at my frame rate. It's just fast.
And I don't know if Lyodge or Neon know, at some point today after we started the server, for some strange reason, the reactor shut off.
Oh.
Repeatedly.
Interesting.
And we managed to
Yeah,
get it back up and
I
going
am
now.
blessed. I am blessed with the speed. I'm not blue though. I don't understand. I'm not supposed to be
Da ba
fast.
dee da ba da.
Is it possible, Pack, that
No, those
sometime or another
Sonic
we all
Hedgehog.
went far enough away that it unloaded?
No,
the
because
shell?
I ain't never go nowhere. Y'all go far away, but I'm here, and the rare time that I'm
See,
going,
honey,
y'all
you and I went over to the tree farm, but I think that would be close enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
I honestly don't know. Well, as long as it still works, it's all good.
Is somebody
It's
using a
so
microwave?
My phone rang and I was turning off the ringer on my phone.
Okay.
It's the
Okay,
house
gotcha.
phone.
Gotcha.
I thought
And
someone was
in
cooking
doing so, it
burritos.
has to make the ring.
Somebody's making burritos.
Gotta share. I like me some burritos. Microwaved or no.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I need
See
to
what
go
you do in the
shopping
Bordeaux
sometime
ride?
soon.
I made myself a quick tuna sandwich when I made coffee.
Had the nastiest tuna sandwich earlier.
How do you have a nasty tuna sandwich?
Whoever made the tuna did not do a very good job.
Oh.
I know it's only like 2 or 3 ingredients, but you can definitely work.
Did you have convenience store
I
tuna?
don't think that they drained out the water very good.
Kind of an effort to make bad.
Well, they did a
Tuna
good
sandwich.
job of making it bad.
Because tuna's amazing.
So would you say that they were bad at good or good at bad?
Yes.
Bad at good or good at bad. That's one way to put it.
Okay, I found a few locations. I just want one closer to the surface. We might need the miner here pretty soon, by the way. Unless we want to just make another one for traveling.
Well, I can break it easily. I'll even bring over the big battery.
could do that.
Okay, you need to.
That's what I did to clear out the osmium.
I just want to find a good location first.
The most generic thing possible is called the Thing, but Pac gets fussy faced when that's said. I think he needs to read The Cat in the Hat. I know, Thing 1, Thing 2. I know. He's always fussy at me for saying thingy this
Also,
and
Adam
thingy
Savage's
that.
children.
I'm talking about like vacuum cleaner, and he's like, oh, stop it, thingy. Like, but
You know,
the thingy.
like what I said, you cannot drop a subject. You cannot drop a subject. That was like half an hour ago.
Yes.
I was reading graph.
Heck,
and just
managed
put it up
to
here. I was
work
responding
so
to my
we can
chat.
get letters going down into the abyss
I
that the miner's
read
digging.
The
Oh.
You want to take a look down now easily. You
You
don't
did,
need your
and then continued
jetpack
it.
or anything.
I can't just
Well,
ignore
we can take a
the
look. I
chat.
got my jetpack
Can I?
on
You
anyways.
can ignore the parts of chat that
Yeah,
you
you
accuse
go
me
out
of
and
being
down the hall.
naughty.
It's not naughty.
All I know is it's going to be a lot larger than it was before.
All right.
More the same, but still. This time I have my
Yeah,
my
Peck
boots
started
on.
to go down, and he said, "Well, it don't look too bad. It's just one thing of bedrock." And then he went down a little further.
Will grass spread from a lower block to an upper block?
Yes,
That's
it will go up and over one. That's how we used to fallow the big farm when we expanded it.
There's bottom. Well, yeah, that looks like a void to me.
Back.
What I
I'm
do?
missing some blocks somehow, but the
I
rope
am?
ladder's still going down. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how the rope ladder works.
I like how there's like cobble that's.
Yeah, Pack did that when he was mining down.
That was loud.
Actually,
Why?
Oh!
it looks kind of cool coming down to it, but now this is a mob spawning area. If it wasn't under protection.
Justification in your
Correct.
face, Mr. Rat.
Are you bringing it back up again?
No.
Yeah,
It's
Pack
kind of
called-
it's kind of interesting if you come up here and look at.
God.
It's a
Oh,
square.
the way that it fell.
Yeah, it fell out of a square chunk.
I just figured it out.
Okay.
I just figured out
kinda
why I
cool.
keep effing instead of Hing for hover, and I can't explain on Sunday. And you guys are like, but F is not H for hover. Or G for glide. Because with the jetpack, while you're up in the air, you hit AF to change the modes to hover. Which is
Yeah.
why I'm always trying to F it. But it's really the G.
Oh, you're doing like Pack does and getting two different versions of Minecraft
Yeah,
mixed
so
up
on
with
Sunday
controls.
nights I hit F to hover, then they're like, why would you do that? And I can never explain why I did it, but I just figured out why, because I hit H and it didn't do nothing. So I just figured out why I did what I did.
Hun, what you need? We need to make a mod for Hun called like Universal Minecraft Controls.
Universal
I think
controls.
everyone needs that mod.
Yeah,
It
but
would
then
be
you gotta have
awesome.
everybody, you had to have people agree on what should be the thing. and That ain't
There
gonna
was like a
happen.
mod called Not Enough Keys, I believe, but I don't know if it ever worked.
Well, see, honey,
It
what
sounds
you would
super
do.
ambitious, so I'm guessing the answer is no.
See, honey, what you would do is you would have this mod installed, and it would generate a file. And no matter what mod pack you install, it would read this file off your computer and change
And
the controls.
automatically change the things. Okay, I'm already spoiled rotten. That just seems like overkill.
That
right
would definitely
there.
ensure that you never had conflicts again, because you would already have all the settings for the mods that do have settings, and then you
I
just have
know
to reset the other ones.
That just sort of feels like some diva going, I want no green M&Ms ever. I want to never
happens.
have to change. I know it does. I never want to have to change another thing again. I want to just be.
To be fair, you know the reason that Van Halen used to do it with M&M's, right?
But why?
So that way they put something really small in their contract like that to make sure that the venue performers would read the entire contract. And they knew if that was messed up, then they probably cut corners elsewhere too.
Did you say
Makes
my name is
sense.
gonna go pack?
Yeah.
No. I said Rahagan.
Oh, I
think
thought I
it
heard
was,
run.
I think I said come on. Because I keep getting,
Yeah,
I'm
yes.
out in the middle of the night and getting attacked a little bit. And then-
Okay, you did say come on, because I thought you said come on, hon. And I was about to be like, may I ask why that's full of
Hey, Pack.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to remind you that the powered lanterns keep stuff from spawning in the 32 area,
Okay.
even if it's not lit up by the lantern.
The powered lanterns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just
Because
realized.
you've got the one big spotlight. Go ahead, honey. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, baby. I am so messed up. I'm so used to I'm out of food, go up and check the thing to see if it's out of food. I hardly ever push the button to actually get food delivered. I just keep going up and I end up getting it directly from the dispensary. It's, oh my.
Hey, you never get to see the fall. The fall of food. Part duh.
I yelled ha at Pack. I did. Because I figured out the thing. Poor Pack thought I hawed about something else.
Oh,
though.
you're playing record.
Yeah, we have it. I mean, we spent all the time and effort to get the stuff to make it. We might as well use it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I feel like that's what Pack would say.
Tylash, thank you so much for the treat stream. I just got serious nom-noms in my ear. I have a ribeye steak calzone with mushrooms.
I keep looking at
Ribeye
Treat
steak
Stream, and
mushroom
it
calzone
just
coming.
Treat Stream just reminds me I need to move somewhere that has Treat Stream as an option.
You need
Like,
to move
no,
somewhere
like-
with actual food.
Yeah, like nobody around here is signed up for it. It's like I can go like Papa John's, which I don't really want to. Or like
you don't
Jimmy
have a lot
John's,
of
which-
grub hub options.
Jimmy John's is all right. No, actually, I don't. I kind of live in the middle. Well, I don't live in the middle of nowhere, but I live in like a place that doesn't really do that. Or there's places that are hip to that, but they don't deliver. And then there is a place that delivers that does like grinders and stuff, but I don't want that to be like the only option.
Well,
What
I
you
had
do is
to-
you go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead, honey.
Well, I had to admit, when we moved, like most of the options that we had, which I thought were pretty good, disappeared. I had like a wide variety. I had some Indian food and some sushi and just some other things. And then when we moved, it like only one thing was there, so I had to restart everything. But we actually had a lot of options, so.
Yeah, there's a few
we're-
options in this area. I wish I could use it. My only problem is that I know that I will never make it to the door in time when they show up. I know that I'll be oblivious, and I don't want to do that. That's my problem.
Nihon, see, Nihon, what
They
you
usually
do
call.
is you set up for the grinders and several different ones.
Yes.
That way, it's the same place, but you can get different stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. It's been a while since I've been to the place that has it, but there's like there, and there's like a Chinese place, but they're not open past 7, so or they're not. They don't deliver past 7 or something like that. And it's kind of out of the way too.
And if you know of any local places that might be willing to do it that do deliver, you could always talk to them about it and see if it might be an option that they would be going in, because that would expand their business a little bit if more people knew about it.
It's kind of, I mean, it is a neat thing, but I have to admit
Yeah.
that since we moved to New York, our choices for Treat Stream have grown like exponentially.
Probably
Angels
your
up at-
Range.
Angel's up in New York, and she had me to look at the map for pizza places. I looked at the map for pizza places, and I told her, "Step outside, and you'll see one." You don't even have to look. If you just look in a direction, you'll probably be staring
the
right
funny
at
thing
one.
is that you're right, and they're never. Whenever you're in New York, you don't look outside and see Pizza Hut. No, you look outside and you see Pontillos or
this local place or that
Iscario's
local place.
or just like 1,000 places that you've never heard of in your life, because they're all locally owned something, which is great. They're all Italian. They're all some random Italian name.
Yeah, so I was gonna say Q random Italian name here. I'm seeing a lot of drop frames. I don't know how you guys are seeing it.
I'm doing okay.
Streamians.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
seeing
yeah.
those frames from you, honey.
I was gonna say, oh, me, no, I'm fine. You're like, she means I'm like,
She meant them, and she does that to us all the time.
I'm thinking you need a new modem, honey.
I'm thinking I need to not be throttled. Okay.
But last night it wasn't too bad. It was just every now and then, and it wasn't for very long. It wasn't slideshowy like it has been in the past whenever you were having major issues.
Yeah, well, it's kind of doing that thing. It's like doing red, yellow, orange, green for a while. Red, yellow, orange, 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 green for a while. It's definitely not been as bad the last week. I hesitate to be more positive because...
See, when I tried to stream, when I tried to stream Tuesday last week, I never even saw the color green.
I keep hoping for the digital miner to pop out like more exquisite gems. I'm like, I want records. Stop giving us ones we already have.
We need like a little list or some item frames up on the wall that say these are the ones we have.
Wait, you
That way
can
you
get
can-
records from gems?
You
Yeah.
make them, you craft them.
Exquisite plus.
You can also just use the creeper method.
When we moved, we got a new
That's how I got mine.
So it's a month and a half. Almost 2 months.
It could
Yeah,
be
but,
two.
but the creeper has to be shot by lightning and then shot by a skeleton.
No, it doesn't.
No, it just needs to be shot by a skeleton.
It needs to die by a skeleton shot.
Like,
Oh,
I
thought
got
it was
like I got one by accident a couple weeks ago, and that's why I wanted to make the jukebox.
and then we had the restart.
And then I managed to get another one in like 30 minutes.
I thought it was a charge creeper.
The charge creeper is to
no,
get you
that's
the
gonna
head,
head.
and that's 1.8.
Yes.
Ah,
But the record's just killed by...
well.
If you want to go play in the cave, probably. Actually, that would probably be the worst place to go farming for them, because everything else is super dangerous.
That's true too.
So all you got to do is get the skeleton to shoot at the creeper, and for the creeper not to go explode on the skeleton.
Well, it needs to die by by a skeleton shot.
Usually, like, if you have a decent sword, just one hit to the creeper will take it almost all the way down, then the
Right.
skeleton can finish it off. If you really want to, you can, like, build some little creeper trap.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not
And
that
you just
complex
get a
either.
skeleton to walk over, and that's the vanilla way of doing it.
Any luck yet, Pack?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna try to find the closest one before I have you come out here.
What is this tank?
Midlet is thoroughly enjoying her television.
You know,
think
Nihon,
of-
I should be able to jump in the water and wash that off.
Should, but you should also burst in the flame line.
Fresh water.
Just a
Maybe
tank
it was
fresh
for the
water, I
lava.
guess. Maybe.
I think maybe it might be where Bunsan was making the trying to make
Possibly.
obsidian.
Yeah.
This is probably the
Could be.
closest one.
I have here.
No! That was a no stub fire there.
No yawning. Not this early.
But it's 7 o'clock.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'll wake back up at 2 or 3 in the morning. So.
No. Don't let us sleep you, kid, and Matlock you.
Oi! Oi!
I actually used to watch that a long time ago.
What? Couldn't hear you.
Matlock?
The Matlock theme is like awesome. It's a great theme.
I like Matlock.
Nehan almost came back with, well, you would know, wouldn't you?
I grew up with watching reruns of
the show's even better
Mason.
if you. The show's even better if you just assume that it's like a sequel to the Andy Griffith Show. Like he just decides to retire and become a pilot.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, you know what? I've done my lawyer or my sheriffing thing. It's time to become a lawyer. Get us some education.
What are we doing, honey?
I'm gonna put a block right there once this one turns green.
Oh, there's a lot of sluices.
Actually, I don't think I need to keep that one green here. Here, watch out, show you.
That must have been where all those sluices came from. Wow, somebody has carved up the
Yep.
I'm
side of the
stuck.
mountain here.
Get out! Ha ha ha! You're gonna try to fill it in again. Ha ha!
Are you making another evil sacrificial table? I can see the H. It goes up and over, and it's there and there. Ooh, are we going to perform the activation ritual for the sigil?
Oh.
It's not midnight yet, honey, and we don't have any way to get something over here to kill. And this isn't an enchanting table.
I know. I know.
Oh, honey.
But what?
What is even going on?
You know, honey, that horrible color fits with Halloween.
I know, and it sort of looks like something you'd find in a horror game.
Looks
it's
like
all
it's
rusty
been made
and
out of
bloody and
skin.
icky. Yeah, it's ew.
Now that I've said that, you see it, don't you?
Ew.
Yeah.
Made out of what?
Skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Nice.
Now I want to go. Oh. That's it. We need rotten flesh stored in there too. Maybe a mushroom or a spider eye. Spider eye.
There we go.
This is just going to be a witchy spot. This is just a witchy spot.
Honey, you need I've Newt, not I've Spider. And no tail of dragon. No.
No, we need the fermented spider eye. Because it looks juicier. Oh, should we switch out the... Instead of rotten flesh, should we do the deer bladder?
What are you guys doing?
Creating. It's art. My next themed area is a witch's area, and I'm gonna put like a witch's hat down and and stuff. So I got witches hats and this. Oh, Liage! No, no.
What did he do?
You summon things, right?
No, Liage, no, fire! No fire!
Just buy one piece.
Oh.
That's how you're supposed to make a ritual sacrifice.
I'm not making a ritual sacrifice. I'm just making like.
Well,
like,
maybe he is.
I have a suggestion.
Well, everybody thinks that's what it is. I just. But what? What?
Instead of string, use that.
Oh, good, because I didn't want to give up my string anyway. Oh, yeah.
See? Because the string looks too cartoony.
This game can be very frustrating sometimes.
Sometimes?
I cannot find the Zor.
All the time. Very much all the time.
Then for the other one. I know we've got something here. Where's it at?
I wasn't trying to make it like a summoning place. I was just kind of like.
Isn't that
I
what
want to leave.
witches do? It's just their nice little garden, you know. They just like to draw nice circles on the ground because it looks pretty.
Here, honey.
So we have a little
Vein of human, honey.
vein of human.
Take a look.
Oh my lord!
Does that work?
Ew! I wasn't trying to make it a summoning evil place.
It's
Hi,
a witch's
Angel.
thing you said.
Well, yeah, like a witch's. Yeah, and I like
And
the
when
grass
they make
'cause-
their brews, you know, the classic is all these funny things like Ive Newt and,
yeah.
you know, and all that. So see, there you go. Vein of something or another.
That's it.
It's pines out.
Yeah. Click it, you'll see. I like how you say you're not trying to make it all evil, but you got blood everywhere and heads laying on the ground.
Okay, well, that wasn't meant to be blood. It was meant to be like a cool accent on because I like how it looks on the obsidian. And then when I was getting the Eye of Newt and Wing of Bat, I saw the heads and went, oh, we can throw a couple of mob heads down.
That's okay.
Where's the one?
Hi, Frosted Pixie. Well, it's not a log. Oh my goodness. Each of the anniversary things that are like paper and wood and gold and pearl and diamond and crap, each of them are supposed to be, you know, slowly getting more value, and they each have some representative quantity to the quality to the quantity. My coffee has gone quite cold, but it's still delicious. Fardell.
Yes, honey.
Look what I just did. Hang on. I gotta switch it out for the creeper. I genuinely did not know this would do that.
You didn't know it would float over the half slab?
Well, I just sort of thought, I like forgot it was a half slab. I thought it was, what the hell? Oh yeah, that's your bat thing. Okay, I can see the bat from this angle. I can also see a flying squirrel.
That's what a bat is.
I think that block choice doesn't lend well to it because it's really hard to make out the lines of it. Like
It should be darker anyway. I think the thing is like when people think of bats, they think of like the long, wide wings, like, you know, not so much.
dragon wings.
Bunsen, you doing all right there? You're doing an in-out thing.
Come and Bunsen's left, and Bunsen's come, and Bunsen's left, and Bunsen's
That's why I'm asking if he's all right.
Bunsen's come, and Bunsen's left.
Really, hun?
Yeah, right.
You enjoyed that, didn't you? Okay.
Okay. Alright, so he's coming and going, logging out for safety. Oh! Oh, this bed is the perfecto! Perfecto! Because I can walk right on its back. You came and went and came again, but because he was concerned, I had to repeat it a few times just to get the proper expression of concern that he was trying to. I was feeling that from him.
Lapis strontium.
Today's theme is Hun Channels Pack. My impression of Pack at this moment. What the?
Finally.
I will be back in just a moment.
No.
You can come and clean up the mess then.
Wow. Love you too, Noah. Noah. Oh. We have extra pigs, right?
You know better than we do.
I think we have pigs. Yes.
I want a
Oh,
cauldron.
That's a nice flapperturp.
I'm giving him wing extensions since Hun decided it needed longer wings.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be maybe about like 4 blocks tall now, but it's gonna have long wings.
That's fine.
But wouldn't they be like out wide? Not.
Well, it's gonna have like a 4-block radius.
I'm sorry. I was just.
Well, it's modular. You can have the bat itself, or you can give extensions.
Okay. Wool. We need wool. We need woolly wool for the sorting hats. For the hats.
I don't think wool
Why
chisels.
are we suddenly in a race?
For the hats. Here, piggy. Just don't shout bacon. Oh, what is their setup over there for Pigville? Pigville love! Yeah. Dadgummit, stupid.
Okay, whenever Firedale is ready, I have found a proper location.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
First
did.
trailer, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say it. Oh, wow. Nihon. Virtual high five. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Oh! I haven't tended to my onion garden! Oh, I'm a terrible onion mistress. Okay,
You're fine.
Let me fix.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
We could have had that much more onion goodness, Pack. I'm so sorry that your onions were neglected.
That was one of the more frustrating ore veins I've had to find.
How far away are you?
2,300.
On the X?
No, 2,300 away. I'm X.
Oh.
I give you the. Hold on. I'm about to just go back and get the miner thing with the battery and all that, and we're gonna mine it out really quick, like in theory.
All right. I would like to come see that. And I'll also help carry some stuff back.
Yeah.
Someday.
You know, I'm just gonna come back because I can get the location when I get back. Because
Yes.
that'll be easier. Okay. I'm gonna stop this recording here now that people have seen me get frustrated for like 45 minutes to get one ore vein. Well, I have 4 ore veins, but I just dug out 2 of them to see if they were normal or not. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.